Hello everybody. So today we are looking at how to install Windows inside macOS. And for this system, what we have currently is we have MacBook M2 chip with 16 GB of RAM, right? So the first thing you have to do is very simple. It's like downloading an app from the App Store. You just have to go to your App Store and type in Parallels. Yes, and then you get this application. What you have to do is just have to download this, right? And once you download it, then you have a lot of pop-up option of subscription and everything, so you just go through that. So for this one you get 14 days of free subscription, and after 14 days you have to pay like 99 euros for the yearly charge, and if you are a student then you have to pay 49 euros. For 49 euros to be valid, you have to authenticate that you are a student. So you have to kind of log in with some of your college portals. So you have to prove that you are a student, right? But whatever that is, at least for 14 days, you can use it for free. And that's currently what version I am working on. And once this is finished, then I will have to buy it. But anyways, once you have all those things, the other thing that you can see is, for example, okay, by the way, I have already Ubuntu installed, so don't get confused so much. So just ignore that I have Ubuntu installed there, right? So what I have is currently, um, I want to install Windows. So this is something, first of all, what you will get right off the bat, and then you would get this options, all of these options. So basically you can install Ubuntu, Fedora, then Linux, and then all these other OSs, right? Then either you can get the Windows directly from Parallels, or you have an other OS or DVD or image file that you want to run. But I will just go for this one and I will say continue. Yes, and just say install Windows, and that's pretty much it. Now everything, like, it will definitely download all these things, and it will directly start implementing it. So I will definitely keep you updated. I will basically fast forward this. So now this goes without saying that if you want to use Ubuntu, right? So you just have to click on this one and just say continue. It's no brainer, right? So once I install Windows, I have already installed Ubuntu. I will show you both exactly at the same time how this Mac OS switches between this two OSs, and also how fast is it, and how is it, does it really feel native. So all those testing really will happen today with Ubuntu, Windows, and Mac OS all running parallel inside the software Parallels. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, so now is a moment of truth. We have to see that how does our all these three softwares run in parallel to each other. And so this is Mac OS, this is Windows OS, and this is Ubuntu. So I have opened I mean, just to tell you that the internet and everything is working, because you might be confused that currently I am connected to a Wi-Fi. And if I see over here, for example, yeah, you will see that I have a LAN connection, and if I go to the Ubuntu, I again have a LAN connection. And the reason is that because they take this LAN connection from the Mac OS, this virtual machine takes. That's why it shows. I mean, it doesn't have its own Wi-Fi. It takes a LAN connection. I mean, it's just a virtual LAN connection, right? So, yeah. And then this is just one of the applications. So you have to use three fingers. You have to swipe here and there, and just you can switch between these three OSs. Now, how efficient are they? Now, for example, as my first guess and how I first felt it was very native. I'm not gonna lie, the way I used it, I started installing some applications and everything, and it just felt very natural. I mean, I know how VMs are, they are very notorious when it comes to power, or when it comes to smoothness of operation, because I used virtual machine for installing Ubuntu inside the Windows, but it doesn't work. it just doesn't work. It's not usable at all. I had to always dual boot my computer to a new Ubuntu system so that I can use it natively. But here, when I'm using this VM, it feels very native, like the way the display is, the way the all the smoothness and all the transitions are. So it feels very fast and very quick. So definitely I would be testing more. Like for example, I want to test Gazebo, which is a ROS. It's a graphic demanding application which we use for robotics, and I want to see if that type of graphic it is able to handle it in this VM. And also I would like to do some gaming inside VMs as well, and I want to see how does it perform. But again, everything of that sort will be for the later videos. But for this video, we are just very much happy to see that okay, these three applications are running in parallel to each other, which is perfect. All right, so see you guys in the next one. Peace.